So I wanted to quickly share with you a really nice random act of kindness that someone here on YouTube, as well as if you know her, you know her. She is the owner of Sweet Tooth Scents. Her name is Heather Riddle, and we chat, I would say, quite often. And we really have, she's got to know my scent preferences and I've got to know her scent preferences. And she is just an absolute sweetheart. And so I have purchased from her. If you know kind of what my favorite blends are from her, it's the rosemary and fig, which, go figure, that's typically not my jam. But if someone can mix it and make it really lovable, it is Heather. So I sent her, I would say a couple months back, maybe a box of wax based on, and if you know me by now, I start a box and I curate it for months. So like if someone says, oh, I really like that, I'm like, oh, okay, I'll add it to your box. And I have boxes going for a lot of folks here on YouTube, and I haven't forgotten. They're sitting in my storage, and I just slowly add things to them based on me watching hauls, watching empties, and really trying to get to know the person and their scent preferences. So I did that with Heather. It took me a couple of months to curate the box, and I sent it to her, and she was completely blown away. And I love gifting wax, spreading wax joy, as I say. And she didn't really have to do this, but I was watching Chris's haul of her. There's a sampler that she offered, and I missed it in true fashion. And she even gave me heads up several times. And I was like, oh, I'll just go back in your pre-order. So I ended up doing her May pre-order. And anyway, I watched Chris's haul and I'm like, oh my God, well, those scents sound amazing. And so I commented, and in true fashion, Heather then reached out to me and was like, hey, I have some extras. I'll send them to you. And I'm like, no, you don't have to do that. And she's like, are you kidding me? You sent me so much wax. It's the least I can do. And that's what I love about Heather. Like, she's very thoughtful and very kind, and she didn't have to do this. And so I'm glad that she did. And she sent me some samples from the sampler that she sent. And I'm glad that she did based on what she had on hand, because they are amazing on cold. And so I wanted to share with you some of these scents today, because if you happen to see them ever offered, I highly recommend you pick them up, even if you're on cold sniffs. I haven't warmed these yet. I have warmed her elderberry donut, amazing. I've warmed her raspberry jam, amazing. I've warmed her rosemary and fig, amazing. I've warmed her pistachio pudding cake, not a fan, but amazing, because I don't like pistachio. It's very cherry almond, very strong. If you're looking for a pistachio cherry almond blend, definitely check that out. And the other one that I warmed, I think, was a roasted pine cone blend, also amazing on its own. So I have warmed quite a bit of Heather's wax, and so I'm looking forward to trying these out and seeing if she offers these in her fall pre-order. So I think she posted today that she has a list of 80. So that's gonna be a little overwhelming. So I hope we get it pared down, but eager to see what's on that list. So I'll quit rambling and just hop into these samples. So this one is sweet strawberries. This is strawberry, lemon, vanilla, and sugar. And I think when Chris opened this and described it, I was like, oh yes, please. So if you're looking for a very fresh picked strawberry, no cake, berry, like fresh berries, this is it. So these are just literally straight berries and sugar. So definitely fresh picked with some sugar, almost kind of like the berries that you put on top of strawberry shortcake. There is no cake in this, so if you don't like bakery, this would definitely be for you, because it is definitely a fruity blend. So you definitely get fresh picked strawberries with sugar. So definitely sweet. So if you're looking for strawberry pound cake, this is not it. This is sweet strawberries, fresh picked from the vine with sugar. Very good, very sweet. Definitely excited to try that, especially for this time of year. Another one that I was surprised that I liked is coconut orange cardamom. Definitely will pick up more of this based on cold. This is coconut, citrus, and cardamom. Who knew that that would be a blend? So you get that cardamom right off the bat when you sniff, with a very hint of citrus, not overpowering with that coconut. It's a very creamy coconut, citrus, almost kind of like fresh, like citrus, perfumey, kind of like, oh, I'm gonna air out the house type deal. But that cardamom is kind of just giving it a slight little spice to make it a really well-rounded fragrance. Definitely different, definitely unique. Definitely something that I would say you can melt it any time of year, even though it's coconut. This is probably more like going from summer to fall, but this is a really good blend. I even reached out and was like, this is amazing. Totally love cardamom. Another cardamom blend is cardamom apple crisp. This is red apple, cardamom, clove, and graham cracker. Yes. This is really good. This is definitely that red apple that you just took a bite with that cardamom. Not too overly spicy with that clove, because you know I don't like spice. And that crisp is just crisping it up a little bit with like a bakery kind of apple crisp note. This is a really good apple blend. Like definitely perfect for the fall time, you know, cozy. Definitely a nice blend. Another one is peanut brittle. This is nuts, cream, peanut butter, brown sugar, and butter. Need you say more? This is just butter brittle. Like I get butter brittle. I don't get a lot of peanut or nut, which if you are scared of nuts, let me see if I can pop this out. I think my kids popped one of them out. As you sniff it, you get more of that buttery kind of nut. But if you're scared of peanut butter, this is just straight nuts and butter. It's not heavy peanut butter. It says peanut butter is a third thing, but I get primarily a nut and butter. So definitely a sweet, nutty blend, and definitely creamy from that butter. So that is peanut brittle. So excited to try that one. Might even warm that. I was thinking about warming that with the sweet strawberries to kind of give it like a sweet strawberry brittle kind of note. I thought that would be really good. And then last but not least is Little Black Dress. Was really excited to try this one. This is nectarine, black peony, and patchouli. Now, don't let the patchouli scare you. So this is very, very perfumey, perfumey floral, but not heavy floral. The peony's there, but that patchouli is kind of making it really creamy with that nectarine. This is a very nice perfumey body care-esque blend. So definitely one more for like the bedroom, bathroom, but definitely eager to try that one out. That one smells amazing on cold. So that's it, guys. I wanted to just share with you a little piece of heaven that Heather sent to me kindly. And she didn't have to do it, but she's like, are you kidding me? You've sent me so much wax. And I'm like, okay, fine. Thank you so much. So I just had to just drop her a thank you note here and just tell you how wonderful she is. If you haven't checked out Heather from Sweet Tooth Scents, definitely check her out for her next pre-order. She does sell out pretty quick, so definitely hop on her pre-order structure so that way you can get all the things that you want to try and make sure that you are guaranteed that scent. So thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone has a great, blessed week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.